Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today's going to be another Will I Buy It video. I do these every single week and they go up 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I thought that this was going to be like a completely good hair day, and for the most part my hair looked amazing today. And I was like, you know what, I can film, it's going to look great. For once my hair's going to look amazing on camera. And then like I realized when I sat down here that it was really hot and I was turning into a sweaty mess. So I was like, okay, t-shirt, hair up, we're doing this. So anyway, let's just get started with this video. All right, so let's just get started with this first product right here. This is an eyeshadow palette from this brand called Cesar Diaz VIP. And this is a brand that I haven't really heard much about, which is why I wanted to include it in this video to just spotlight it for you guys. This, if I'm being very honest, reminds me very much so of the Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette. Well, not the Jaclyn Hill, this palette right here from Morphe, you know, the one that Jaclyn Hill did like a year ago. But that palette reminds me of that palette. This palette reminds me of that palette. And I'm kind of like, do I need another palette like that in my life? No, I do not. Plus, like, I mean, like, you have a lot of warm tones in this palette, so I'm kind of like, at this point, I'm like, I don't really need to buy any more warm tones. I'm fine with, like, wearing them right now, but, like, do I need more? No, I do not. But anyway, let's talk about this. Now, this is a brand called Winky Lux, and I'm not gonna lie, what first caught my attention was the cats and the bulldog. Is that a pug? Wait, no, that's a pug. I don't know my breeds. I do not know my breeds, but those two caught my attention almost right away. They look adorable. The makeup looks adorable too, but I'm not really interested in getting this. This is a brand called Winky Lux. They're not at Sephora Canada, so I don't think I can get them anyway. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to show you guys, like, cats. I love cats, so clearly I'm obsessed with cats. Did I tell you? Okay, I need to tell you guys. I actually have, like, on my phone, on my home screen, on my lock screen, on my screen, I have my cat. Like, this is my cat. I took a picture of her, and this is what she looks like. So now whenever I open my phone and whenever I miss my cat, I can just see her beautiful face, and it's beautiful. Okay, so anyway, Pat McGrath is coming out with a new product called Fetish Eyes Extreme Maximal Mascara. That reminds me of something else, you know. But this is it's a mascara, and she has like a side-by-side photo. Like, well, she has like a photo demonstrating the mascara's capabilities. I can tell you right now, I don't think I'll get this mascara because A, it will probably be way too expensive for me because I'm a stingy teenager, and B, I don't really need any mascara. I have a mascara that I love and I'm sticking to that for now. But I do want to say that I appreciate the fact that they are, like, it looks like the model isn't wearing any kind of extensions. She's not wearing any kind of false lashes. And that's sort of like a trend that I'm seeing more and more with brands. They, not like all of them, but a lot of the brands seem to be advertising their mascara in a more realistic way. For example, the new NARS Climax mascara, in the advertisements, it doesn't look like they're using a model with extensions and false lashes. They're pretty much using the real lashes on the model. And I feel like this is the same thing, which is a good thing. But I just wanted to comment on that. Will I be getting this mascara? No, I will not, but I just wanted to commend them for that. Okay, so Natasha Denona is coming out with a new Holidays 2018 palette. This is going to be called the Cranberry Palette. It is 5 shades for $48. Not into this. I like the color story. I do want to say I feel like the color story is absolutely beautiful. However, I'm not going to get it because it is a little bit expensive. I can't, like, I mean, I know that for some people, like, that would be okay to spend on a palette with 5 shades. But, like, for me, especially since I know that the size of the pans is so small in these Natasha Denona palettes, especially these ones, that it's just, I can't really justify spending, like, $50 on 5 shades of eyeshadow at this point in my life. So Fresh Beauty is coming out with some new sugar lip treatments. This is called the Zodiac Collection. I'm not interested. I like looking at people's signs, especially sun signs, even though I know it's a lot more complex than that. But my point is, I like that, you know, I like the zodiac, I like the horoscopes, I like that sort of thing. But I find it entertaining, but I don't really like it in makeup. It doesn't draw me to the product. I like certain palettes and certain products that are coming out that are zodiac themed, but this is not something that I'm interested in. This is just lip treatment. They're just putting it in an interesting packaging. Not into it. So pass. Let's talk about this new Viseart lip product called Minx Lips. And they have a preview. It looks like it's going to be a gloss. I'm not going to be getting this because I'm just not interested. I'm already planning on getting a few glosses, so I don't need any more. Let's talk about Beauty Bakery. I really wanted to feature this particularly because I was very into the packaging. This is a Beauty Bakery flour baking set. They also have a pizza cake set, which is going to be a blush palette and a mascara. And yeah, I mean, it's just like a whole bunch of like these themed sets, and the packaging is so pretty, you know, like I know I'm not that into packaging, but sometimes I see cute packaging and it's just interesting to me. However, will I be getting this? No, I will not. I'm just not into blush. I don't use blush. Plus I don't really need any brushes or like powder or sponges at the moment, so this is a pass. Let's talk about Miss Fame. Now, if you don't know Miss Fame, look Miss Fame up. Look her up. She is amazing. She's so talented. She's one of my favorite drag queens. I love Miss Fame. Basically, she's coming out with a new makeup line, a makeup company, and she's going to be releasing some products. She's supposed to release them or she's supposed to reveal. The big reveal is supposed to happen today, the 28th. I've checked, hasn't happened yet. Nothing's come up, but I have a feeling that when I'm editing this video, something will be on the internet, so I will put pictures of the collection on the screen for you guys so you can see, but I so far do not know what this collection will be. I'm very keen on finding out. Might get something. Don't know, but I'm very curious. Next, let's talk about another Natasha Denona palette. This is going to be a very neutral palette. It's going to be a mini eyeshadow palette. It's $25, but these are like the mini versions of like the larger 5-pan shadow palettes. This is a mini one for $25. I will not be getting this because this is mostly neutrals. They have like a cool looking duochrome, but that's just one shade, and that's not worth getting the entire palette for. But this looks like an interesting palette if you like neutrals, if you want something special, if you want to gift something to someone for the holidays, this might be a good option. However, for me, like, am I interested in this personally? No, I'm not. So Casey Holmes, she's a YouTuber. She's coming out with a collaboration with Essence. I wanted to spotlight this because, you know, she's a YouTuber and I've watched her like a little bit, but I haven't watched her in a long time. But I just wanted to show you guys, this is going to be a collection that she's doing with Essence. I believe it's going to be an Ulta Beauty exclusive. I just wanted to show you guys, they have two face powder palettes with blushes and highlighters, one banana powder, one peach powder, and a mascara. I will not be getting anything from this collection simply because none of this is really like calling my name. I'm not a big enough fan of Casey Holmes, or I think anyone for that matter, that I would just buy their product because, you know, I like them. So I will not be getting this, but I just wanted to show you guys. So this is going to be another holiday launch. This time it's from BH Cosmetics. It's called the Royal Affair Collection. I feel like they're like, I feel like they're kind of milking the royal wedding still. For me, it's a little bit annoying, you know, I'm kind of sick of that, you know, like, it's just me personally. But this is going to be an eyeshadow palette, a 10-piece brush set, a 3-piece glitter set, plus a bag, and something called liquid linen. I believe that's a lip product. and then a highlighter palette. So this is an entire collection for holiday 2018. I will not be getting this because I personally do not think that any of this is calling to me. Plus it's a holiday collection, which I don't really tend to get anyway, so pass. Let's talk about Persona Cosmetics. I like this palette. They're coming out with a 5-pan eyeshadow palette, eyeliner, and a brush. So, do I think that this is a cool launch? Yes, I do. I don't think I'm very interested in the eyeliner or the brush, but I do think that that palette looks super cool. And I will say that if I didn't have several pink shades in my collection already, I would strongly be considering buying this palette. I love it when brands have like a small version of a palette that has several shades of like a color, you know, like when you have like a green or when you have like a pink and when you're trying to do like a smoky eye with those colors. If you're like me, then you do want several shades of that one color. It's kind of like doing a smoky eye with a brown shadow. You don't want just one brown shadow, you want several brown shades to smoke out your look. Same thing with colorful makeup. If I want to do like a pink look, I want to have several pink shades in order to be able to smoke everything out and make everything blended and make everything cohesive, right? So this, I think, is a great idea. I really like this launch. I feel like it's a really good one. However, I can like really just pick out several pink shades in my collection already. I'm not lacking for pink shades. I don't need them. So I will not be picking this up because I already have so many pink eyeshadows in my collection. I don't need any more. So I will not be getting this, but I do think that this is a really great launch. They have another Persona Color Theory eye kit. It's going to be a more neutral palette. You guys know I will not be getting this. I already have like every single color in this palette already. Well, in other brands, other eyeshadows, you get what I'm saying. So I don't really need this, so this is a pass. Jeffree Star is launching a new the velour lip liner. I'm tempted. I am tempted. When I first heard that Jeffree Star was coming out with lip liners, I was like, sounds cool. I'm not sure. But now I'm looking at the lip liners and they like first of all, the packaging, like I'm not considering getting these just because of the packaging, but the packaging itself is very interesting. It's very new. I haven't really seen anyone do anything similar, so I appreciate him stepping out of the box in that respect. I also like how he has like a range of shades. He has what you would typically need like in terms of reds and pinks, but he also has some like interesting unique shades. Okay, I also like how they're eye safe. The lip liners are eye safe. The same thing goes for his liquid lipsticks. Everything that he creates, I believe, is eye safe, which is fantastic because, you know, you have to be safe. You have to make sure that you're putting the right things on your eyelids. In short, you know, like I have made the mistake of like really screwing things up when it came to that, and I don't want to do it again. So I will consider getting this. I don't know if I will or not, but this is something that I am considering. His highlighters, I'm not gonna get because I'm already kind of planning on getting some new highlighters, and I don't want to get like, I don't want to be swimming in highlighters just yet. So I don't really need any new ones from Jeffree Star, so that's a pass on the highlighters. Milani is coming out with some new makeup. This is going to be a Dark Wonder collection. I don't know if it's limited edition. I'm gonna assume that it is because of the names like Vixen and Wicked and Magic and Supernatural. The names seem to be very Halloween themed. However, let's assume for fun and games that it is not limited edition. Would I get this? I would say still no. And the reason is I've tried Milani lipsticks before and I've tried Milani lip products before several times. And I did realize that, like I did find out that their darker shades in lipstick, especially, I'm not sure about their liquid lipstick, but I do know about their lipstick. The darker shades in their lipstick, they're kind of like, they're usable, but they're not my favorite. Far from it. So I will not be getting this because of those reasons. It Cosmetics is coming out with a new heart-shaped foundation brush. I think that they already came out with this, to be honest. I think that they might have. But now they're relaunching it because people love a good heart-shaped brush. It is $30, so I will not be getting this brush because, I mean, okay, it's just a heart, you know, like, I'm not into that. Like, I'm really not into, like, the fun type of, like, the fun, like, cutesy makeup concepts. I'm just not into it personally, so I'm not gonna get this. It's just not something that makes me excited. It's not something that inspires me. I think it's a little bit gimmicky. Plus, I don't need a single awareness brush, so I'm not gonna be getting this. Let's talk about this brand called Hank and Henry Beauty. I have not heard of them, but they're coming out with aesthetic liquid lipstick shades, and these are available for pre-order. I will not be getting any of these, to be honest, because I don't really need any new liquid lipsticks. Actually, no, that's a lie. I did decide that I needed new liquid lipsticks or new lip products, so I'm kind of like, I'm gifting myself like a whole bunch of lip products. So now when I'm looking at new lip products, I'm like, I don't really need them because I'm already getting myself some. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really need this. I'm not going to be getting this, but I wanted to show you guys because this is a brand that I haven't really heard much about and I wanted to give it a little bit of a spotlight. Let's talk about some Natasha Denona. I don't know why I said it like that. I just wanted to say it in a funny way. Did that sound insulting? But yeah, this is gonna be a new Natasha Denona palette, and it's going to be $129, and it's going to be like a gold themed palette with a pop of blue. Will I be getting this? No, because I do not want to spend $130 on an eyeshadow palette. I am not that bougie. I can act that bougie. I feel like that would be fun, but I'm not. I'm really not. So, pass. Let's talk about Fenty Beauty. So, last week I mentioned that there was a new Stunna lip paint from Fenty Beauty, and I mentioned that I liked how they were expanding the range. However, I also mentioned that I did not necessarily want to get that specific shade. They've released more shades though, and I'm looking at like the nude one, and I'm like, I want you so bad. And I'm gonna be gifting this to myself. Usually I'm not that person that buys themselves birthday gifts, but this year I was like, you know what, Anya? You know what? You deserve some gifts. And I feel like I've saved some money. I feel like I need to treat myself. I mean, not blow everything, but you know, like, I'm usually very stingy when it comes to buying makeup, but like, I was like, you know what? Well, let's just go to Sephora. You're gonna go to Sephora for your birthday and you're gonna get yourself some things. So I'm gonna be getting this, okay? So you probably will see it on my channel. Moving on, let's talk about some Makeup Forever, and they're coming out with some new glitters. Don't know why I said it like that, but this is going to be a starlit glitter, and it looks a freaking bomb. I don't think I'll be getting this though because I already have some glitters that I'm getting through right now. Clearly, I'm not lacking for glitter, even though I love it. I love myself a glitter. Do I need a glitter right now currently? I mean, I would like to have a glitter, but do I need a glitter? No, I do not. Plus, I'm already getting myself some things, so I don't think I should be buying another thing. Calm down, Anya. I saw this on Lola Limer's page, and I wanted to show it to you guys. This is going to be from this brand called the Fuchsia Effect. This is called Fuchsia Makeup, and this is called the Paradise Palette. This is a beautiful palette because it has so many different colors in it. It's very colorful, but it's warm tones. So you have like your orange, you have your red, you have your plum, you have your yellow, but then you have like some neutral colors just to balance things out just a little bit. I will not be getting this because I personally do not have a need for it in my own collection, but this is one that I want to spotlight. I wanted to show it to you guys in case you guys were interested, because this looks absolutely beautiful. Last but not least, let's talk about some Wet n Wild. I don't know if I've mentioned this before on my channel, but I do use the original Hello Halo Wet n Wild Mega Glow liquid highlighter on my body as well as my face. Like whenever I'm going out at night, whenever I'm going somewhere where I really want to be, you know, glowing, I use this on my like décolletage, I use it on my arms, I use it on my torso, you know, like I use this. And it's nice because you get the applicator and you can just like, you know, you can just do it on your skin and you can blend it out with your fingers. However, this new product from Wet n Wild, this is specifically for the body. They're coming out with a body illuminator for, you know, like actual body use. So yeah, this is going to be about $10. I think it's available now actually. So this is actually something that I might get for myself because I like to use this highlight on my body all the time and it looks so beautiful and it works so well for me. So I'm interested to see like if they're going to use the same formula, if they're going to like, you know, change it up a little bit, and if there's going to be better or if it's going to be like not as good. I'm interested in trying this out and maybe see how it goes because I think that if I get this, I will be getting a lot of use out of it because I personally love using it on my body. It looks amazing, especially like, you know, at night because like then you get that reflection of like the lights and, you know, you look absolutely beautiful, like a glowing goddess, you know. I love that look. So this is something that I might be getting. So that's pretty much it for this video. Wow, it took me so much less time to film this than it usually does because usually it takes me like a very long time to film these videos. Now, like today, it took me like 40 minutes, which is not long for me. It's not long. Usually I'm talking, I'm sitting, I'm rambling here for more than an hour. Now I'm so proud of myself because I was like concise, I was clear, I was to the point, I hope. And yeah, so that is the end. Thank you so much for watching till the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this one for this week. What am I even saying? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.